Good morning. It's been a while since I vlogged. We did lots of stuff. Whenever we're not working, we're doing house stuff, and I'm gonna show you all the stuff that we did. But as you can tell from the title of the vlog, the main focus of the vlog is houseplant tour. I want to show you guys my current house plant. I did this a while ago. I titled a vlog saying I'm obsessed with houseplants or something, and then I showed like a houseplant or two, and a lot of people apparently didn't like that because the title of the vlog is houseplant, and then I only showed like one or two, and then it was like the rest is, you know, regular vlog. And I'm gonna put on the description box below the time that we are gonna start that houseplant tour, because it's a vlog, so it's gonna have a lot of other stuff. Like right now I'm about to wash my face. I'm gonna show you what I'm using and all that. So if you're here just to see the houseplants, then I will put in the description box what time it'll start, so you don't have to watch all the other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face because I want to go. It's early. I don't think it's even 8 yet. Maybe 8:55. I mean 7:55. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my face so that I can go to Rayleigh's and get something. It's better to go early than later because it'll get pretty busy. Randy just left for work. Where's my little hair clip? Oh, can I be using my hair clip? Always goes in this basket. Okay, found one, but one is still missing. Okay, well anyway, just an update of what I'm using on my face. I've been really excited about all the stuff I've been using on my face. So in the morning, most of the time, unless I'm like, I feel like something else, but almost like 98.8% of the time, I use the Proactive Cleanser in the morning. This is the product that I have been using since maybe 2006. I just can't get away from it. First I wash my hand, make sure that none of those cracks can go in my face, and then I use like a warm water. It just feels so good to me, so that's what I like. So I just rinsed it. And then I just made about that much Proactive, and then just gently rub it in. This is the longest thing I do in the morning. Doing my face is the longest thing. After I'm done rinsing, I just flash my face with colder water here. And then I use my body towel, like my neck, and like maybe my hairline if I feel like it. But today I don't, so I'm just gonna use my face towel to do the whole entire thing. And I do have a separate face towel, yes, because I don't know, that's just a habit I picked up many years ago, and I was suffering from really bad acne. Just try to keep the face clean, less contaminated from other stuff. So yeah, I've been doing this for many years. Gotta clean all those wet hair. Some people don't get that close to the hairline, but I like to be like close. I want to make sure I get everything. I guess that's like OCD-ish. Okay. Okay, this is gonna go back to here quick. There you go. Okay, so I showed this to you guys when I first opened it and tried it and loved it then, and I've used quite a lot of it. I've been using it every day, twice a day, and love it still. I thought it was kind of cheap when, I believe I told you guys that the price is kind of cheap, but it's actually $49, so that's pretty pricey for compared to all the other Korean stuff. I mean, there are more expensive Korean stuff, but Compared to the other ones that I was looking at, definitely this is more expensive, but it's so good. It says it's actually made for dry skin, and I don't consider myself dry skin. It's more like combination sensitive acne prone skin is what I would consider my skin. But this is wonderful. It's very moisturizing, but it doesn't make me oilier, and it just really, it's like a thicker toner. It's not like the SK2 Essence. The SK2 is pretty thin. It's just like a regular toner, and because it glides so easily, I can do all this to my face without feeling like I am tugging on my skin, because it glides so easily. It's pretty dry. Face feels pretty good. It's a little on the sticky side, but it doesn't bother me. It's very small amount of stickiness, and it feels hydrated. But we want to seal that in with a moisturizer. I'm still using the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, ultra light, oil free. It's probably got this much left in it, but you only need a little bit, so it lasts me a long time. When I first bought it, I kind of wasted it too. I put it on my cuticle. Like after I do my face, I'm like, let me have a little bit more and put it on my cuticle. So I wasted a lot, but it made my cuticle really nice. But anyway, I stopped doing that just because I don't want to waste it. Next one is the Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Milk SPF 50 plus PA plus 4 pluses. So this is the Japanese sunscreen that I bought. This is good yet on Amazon a while back, a few weeks ago, and have been using it every day since. I didn't think I'd find a sunscreen that I would use daily that will not irritate my face, especially around my eyes, and that looks good. And also it doesn't annoy me, because you know sunscreen is just like, and it's just like on my face. I don't even wear foundation because it like annoys me having stuff on my face. It gives me a nice, almost like a dewy look, I feel like. I like it. So it's very liquidy like this, but you gotta shake them up. It's got like a little ball on the bottom. I do like half of my face. I want to make sure everything is covered, so I do half at a time. Apparently, it's very important on sunscreen that you get every single area of your face. And apparently, a lot of people don't do that. They miss certain spots, and so then it's not effective. Okay, now do another strip like that. A little goes a long way. I do my lips too. I love doing my skincare routine. I take so long in the morning, it makes me almost late, because I just enjoy it, and so I take my time. And if I don't edit this vlog, you're gonna be here for 20 minutes just to wash my face and put this on. So that's that, guys. That is my new morning routine for my face. And then I put chapstick on. Let's do the DHC chapstick. I think Lori gave this to me a while back. I'm kind of trying not to use it because I don't want to buy it. It's not cheap for just a chapstick, but it's really good. So that's all I have left. I used it yesterday too. I'm kind of enjoying it more than my regular chapstick. It's definitely better, more moisturizing. It sticks to my lip a little more without the stickiness really. Well, maybe a little sticky, but it's not like lip gloss sticky. It's just better than the regular chapstick that I have. It's not that expensive, it's just more expensive. And my cheap ass is just can't justify buying this for myself anymore. Okay. I really like it. I hate it when my hair acts up on the near the face. It's always nice before you wash your face, my hair, and then you wash your face, it does all kind of weird looking stuff that I don't like. This is the stuff I was working on. At first it was kind of similar to this color, and then I'm like, let me make it darker. So I made it darker and hated it, so I switched to this color, which is a little bit different than what it originally was. So there it is. We even changed the handle so that they will, all the stuff here will match. It's very cool. I like it. nice and fresh. This is the only thing that's not gonna match because that is brand new and gray, and they're very close. Not the same, but very close. I may just change this to a bronze and maybe this. We'll see. It's brand new, not long ago, so I may or may not mess with it. If I do, probably not anytime soon. And then, oh, messy table. And Haru is like shedding. Oh, look at all this hair. That's his. In summertime, he sheds more than usual. Randy's side table. Oh. I'm talking like mine isn't dirty. I dirtied it last night. Anyway, so this is the other side table that I painted. I changed the knob, but I kept the black stuff because I couldn't find the same one at Home Depot, the bronze. So I'm like, hey, black, bronze, close enough. Can't even tell from far away. Nobody's really gonna stare at it. So yeah, and then same table on the other side, but it's dirty. So I don't really need to. I was working on some 401k issue yesterday, so I got all my crap out there. And I was eating oatmeal before bed, so that's what happened. So yeah, that's the other one. And then the one that's here, I sanded it down. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys. Randy mounted the TV. It's very cool. It's a lot nicer, a lot cleaner look. And yeah, when the table's there, you don't see any of the cord. Everything is on top of the table, looking nice. That's why it made me want to paint the table quicker than what I would have done otherwise, so that this bedroom is complete. Okay, ignore the stove in the living room. So yeah, we painted over here. There is no more red and green wall. I think I showed that to you actually, but we extended it. We also, oh, dark, why? We also painted over here, and we got new stove. Loving it. I haven't used it all that much, maybe a couple times, and so I have a hard time cleaning it like last night. Because with the old white one, I sprayed the whole thing, wipe it down, done. With this, I gotta make sure this is clean because sometimes stuff like drips or overflow, it gets on here, so I gotta wipe the grate, if that's what you call it, grill. And then on top of that, this gets dirty, which is normal, right? And then this gets dirty, so I have to clean that part. And then these gets dirty, like on the side, and it's just so much to clean. And then it like crap gets over here too, and I have to like clean. It's just so much more work, I feel. And because it's new, I really want to keep it super clean all the time, so it's driving me crazy, but it's so nice. Anyway, so yeah, that is what we've been doing. And then we also mounted this TV. I shouldn't say we, I guess I help a little bit lifting it up there, but mostly Randy right there. 98.88% Randy's work right there. So yeah, I told him, if you're gonna mount it, I better not see any cord hanging down, because that's just unacceptable. I'd rather not have it mounted. And he said, I can fix it. And so he did. He also had that little white little box where he hid all the stuff. Can't see it, but similar in the one in the bedroom. And this is the side view. I told him I didn't want any cord, so he kind of attached the cord to the holder, whatever that is. So yeah, it's very nice. I really like it. It's really coming together. I love the color. And then I bought this from HomeDepot.com for the guest bathroom, because we're about to redo that. Probably not this week, because we have other stuff to do this week. Next week, I don't even know. And yeah, I bought this. Looks really nice. Like, I looked at this part. Let me see my feet. This color, it looks super nice. But the mirror, when I open it, it's like all shattered. So I put this back in here, and I didn't mess with the mirror. Luckily, I didn't take it out, because you could see through the bubble wrap. So I didn't have to deal with all the glass pieces. But gotta exchange, return, exchange, whatever. These are the drawers that I have sanded, and the hole covered there. Randy put a hole it's easier to put a hole, I guess, before I paint it. So this is ready to be painted. But the big stuff, the big, what you call that thing, the actual dresser thing is out here. I took it out this morning so that I can sand it today. It's very heavy. I ran out of breath. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult to remove that. It's kind of like a plastic wrap on top. That granite looking thing. It's like a paper plastic. I don't know what I'm gonna do to get that off. Anyway, yeah, that's my job for today. I may or may not do it. I hope I do it. I need to do it so that it's done and out of the way. I got a bunch of new picture frames too. So this is one of the new thing that I got. That's me and Randy back in, is that 07? I think it may be 07. This is not new. That's been there. This is new, the picture frame and the picture. This is Randy when he was young. This was back, there's a date on there, 2008, with his grandma, his mom's mother, who already passed away, but she was really nice to me. I really enjoyed her company. Sweet lady she was. And so anyway, because I really like her, I wanted a picture of her here. So there's that. And then this is new, of me and Randy. I don't know how old this is, probably around 2006 to 2007, definitely nothing past that. And then this has been here, that's been there. This is new picture frame. So yeah, that's Mama's wedding back in, I think it was last year actually, last July maybe, or August. I don't know, maybe June. Last summer. And then this is new picture frame too. That's me and Mama. I think it Celebrity Sports Plaza in the Philippines, if you guys know that. And then this has been here. I like that picture frame. That's from Hobby Lobby. This has been here as well. Randy's sister, mom and dad. And then this is new. Randy when he was a baby, his dad and mom. This is new as well. UG. And then that's been here. And then this is the last one. This is not a new picture frame. This has been in the guest bedroom, but it just doesn't look right there. Because it's such a small picture frame and the wall's big, and then there's just that one thing. It just didn't look right to me. So I decided to buy this little holder. I'll show you. So there it is. I think it's called like an easel or something like that for art. Yeah, it's super cute. I don't know what this is. Maybe just extra design, Randy said. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty sturdy. I like it. Hi, Haru. Good morning. I was supposed to go to Rayleigh's, but I'm going blah, 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 blah over here. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is as far as I can remember all the new stuff that we've been working on.
They don't mass produce them because it's special.
My sister never vlogs anymore, so here it is.
It's like buying a thong and a panty. Why is the thong the same price or more? Like, it doesn't make sense. Right?
Tensile strength. It needs to have more strength to it. So it's less heavy.
I failed to continue vlogging the other day, so I'm gonna show my plants right now. I wanted to clean a little bit, organize a little bit more before I do that, but it's just not happening. We'll just do it right now. So I have no idea what plant that is, but when I got it, I don't know, maybe 2 summers ago or so, it was very small. It was like a few dollars, maybe not that cheap, but it was very cheap when I got it. And maybe it just had a few leaves, and now look at that, it's growing. It's a pretty cool plant. What I really like about it, other than the look, is when it needs water, it's starting to droop down. I put water and it comes back up. I try not to overwater them because It's not a good thing, obviously. Hi, Haru. How you doing? So yeah, that is a cool plant. If you know the name of this plant, let me know. It's pretty cool. I don't know when it's gonna stop growing because every time I look, there's like a new thing going on, and I don't really want to transfer it into a different container because I actually have extra containers. I have bigger ones too, but I kind of like it just like this. So anyway, this yellow thing has been kind of here for a long time. Maybe I should trim it. I don't do much to it. Just water it when it droops down, sometimes a little before it droops down, but yeah, that's that. Pretty cool. It's pretty dusty right now. Probably should rinse it off outside. Next one, in the bedroom, we got this snake plant right there. It was very small when I bought it also. Oh my goodness. But now it's pretty tall. And then recently I bought like a little stick fertilizer from Miracle Grow, and I just stuck them right there. And then I believe the cost of this new thing is the fertilizer, because for the longest time it's just kind of how it is without that. And then it started growing right after I did the fertilizer. So yeah, what I really like about this is that I heard it like purifies the air more than just a normal plant. So yeah, pretty cool one right there. It's perfect because it's thin. I can keep it in a side table without all the stuff drooping like the other one right there, because that would get in the way if it's right here. But I really want one that's like next to my bed. So that is pretty cool. And then this one, I water it once a week-ish, sometimes every 2 weeks, and I feel like it could go longer without any watering, and it's fine. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't die. It doesn't try to die. It's just perfect. Not an expert on plant, but I really believe that this type of plant is good for beginners or just someone who does not have a lot of time or is too lazy to water plants. This is definitely the plant. And then over here we have my peace lily. This is my second peace lily. I bought one when we were renting at the old house. Oh, I think it needs to be watered. It's drooping. This one was like up a little bit like 2 nights ago. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go water that after this vlog. But anyway, when I got this same thing, it was in the tiniest container, and look how big it is. I think I've had this for maybe 2 years also, maybe. It just keeps growing. There's always this new stuff. And over here in my very dirty vanity area, just ignore the dirty, okay? I'm gonna clean that later. See all the splatter. That happens like after like 2-3 washes. Like you just have to constantly wipe. Anyway, there is the, turn the light on, ZZ plant. I think that's the short version. I think there's a longer version. Yeah, I think just like the snake plant, this guy right here is pretty good at, you know, not getting watered too often, just kind of whenever I feel like it. Sometimes once a week, sometimes every 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer. So yeah, I really like that, and it can tolerate area that aren't too bright. That's why I got it, because I want one here at the vanity, and that's all the light it ever gets, because the window is right there, and this one kind of goes in a little bit, so it's not that bright, but it's bright enough. And so that's that. I really like it, and it's got this leaves. It's dirty right now, so maybe it's not as shiny as it would be if it's not. Wait, is it focused? So yeah, it's got really shiny, almost plasticky leaves. It's pretty cool. I believe this is like a new stem right here. I think the dark ones are the one that originally came when I bought it, and then the brighter green are new. Yeah, pretty cool. So now let's move on to the guest bedroom. I might relocate this because I don't know, but it's here for now. It's been here. Turn the light on too. So this is another snake plant that I have, and I got them pretty big because it was a gift from work. a few years ago. But it definitely gotten bigger. So, okay, yeah, I haven't stared at this for a while. It seems that it really has gotten a lot bigger. But only these two guys right here. And man, it really grew. Yeah, I water it very rarely, just like the other snake plant. It's a pretty cool one. I like it. It used to be on top of the dining table, but it scratched the dining table. Now, let's go right here. I'm still trying to find someone to take this from us. I posted it on Craigslist almost 2 weeks ago and nobody has contacted me. Nobody wants this. It's very sad. I mean, this is broken, but it definitely can be fixed if they want to, or they can just use that. And I'm not even asking for money. I'm just like, take it. Whoever wants to take it, but nobody wants it. So I don't know, we'll deal with that some other time. We got a big mess right here. That's the one I'm about to paint. It goes in the bedroom. So, okay, let's do this. This one has recently been moved right here, maybe a couple weeks ago, and it started kind of dying. So I'm gonna have to move it somewhere else. It used to be next to the TV stand right there, but we centered it, so now I don't want it there because it just gets in the way when you're walking in the hallway, and I just don't like that. So I don't know, I'm gonna move it right there and get rid of that. I don't know, but it does not like it there. I think it's the cold air blowing right there. So yeah, but anyway, I have had this since the apartment, which you guys never saw because I didn't start vlogging at the apartment. So yeah, I've had this for a long time. This is the most expensive plant that I bought. Normally I buy a few dollar one, a really small one, and I want it to grow myself because it's cool seeing it get bigger. Plus it's way cheaper. I don't want to waste money on plant. So this is the only thing I bought expensive. And I didn't even look at how much, but then when I paid, it was like $50. I was like, what, $50 for a plant? But I was like, oh, well, they already skinned it, and I do want it. I'm like, fine, I won't do this again. I'm gonna look at the price of everything from now on. But you know, I really like it. It's cool. I hope it doesn't continue to die. I hope it'll like its new space here. But yeah, that's a money tree. And yeah, I don't water it often. Also, I water all my plants the same, about a week, sometimes every 2 weeks, sometimes longer. But I think it prefers longer than a week, just to be honest. I feel like it's happier. And then there is my jade plant that I bought very, very small, and now it's crazy. It's one of the succulent that does not creep me out. All the other succulents with that pokey stuff, hairy stuff, moldy looking stuff, I just can't handle. I don't want it. So this is the only succulent that I like. So it's very delicate though. Like Randy would like touch it and then one of the leaf would fall off. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, this one does not like water much, like at all, more than any other plant I have, which is cool. Because who wants to water plants that much? Not me. Okay, this is one of my favorite plant. It does flower. It's pretty cool. This is called azalea. I bought this maybe a couple summers ago. I actually vlogged. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It definitely gotten a lot bigger. When I got it, it had this much stem that you could see, and the leaves are just on top, which was really cute. I actually prefer it like that, but now it's definitely gotten bigger and it's got leaves all over the place. But it's fine. I didn't want to cut it because I feel bad cutting the healthy stuff. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It still looks good. But we'll see. I might change my mind. I might cut it later on. So here's the other side. Like a bonsai almost. This thing sheds. It sheds like a crazy once a year. It's just unbelievable. I don't think I want to get another one of these just because of that. But it's super cool because it flowers. And I think that's the only plants I own, the flowers. Well, except the stuff out there, but inside. So I really like that. Oh, and then I have another money tree right here that I need to buy a stand for. It recently relocated right there. It may or may not stay right there, but it's so bushy that it gets in the way. So I actually had to put the bushier part by the wall, otherwise it's like, you know. So yeah, this one is pretty cool. This was actually, I think I gave this to my mom, and then my mom gave it back because she was in the middle of moving and trying to get rid of too much of her stuff. So I got it back, and it grew so much. I repotted it. It had like a really tiny pot. It's a pretty cool money tree. I like this one. In fact, I think I prefer this than the big one just because it's fuller. The other one is just not. See if you can see better. No. Yeah, there. You know. Let's see. I have another snake plant right there. I have it right there to kind of make the kitchen a little bit better because it's just so cluttered, and I feel like if I add just a plant there, it makes it look a little bit better, I feel. So there's that. Ooh, it's growing too, probably from the little fertilizer that I got. Let me show you the fertilizer that I got, by the way. Excuse my dirty under the sink. Let's see, this is the one. So so it's the Plant Food Spikes. That's what it looks like. My camera's about to die. Let's do this quick. Okay, another jade plant. Oh, I do have another jade plant. Yeah, the doctor I'm working for had another doctor send all of the staff member of the office a different type of succulents, and then I picked this one because I already know I can keep them alive. And it used to be like this small, guys, and then there it is. I want to say it's about one summer ago. I don't know. And then the last one is that guy. Let me get it. Maybe I'll use this. Wow. Okay, on top of the fridge. It gets really bushy. I trim it to this small thing. It gets super bushy. It droops down of everything, which is really cool. But I find that the more leaves, the bigger it is, the more it requires water. And I just don't do that. I can't water it that often. So trimming it often makes it so that it stays alive. And yeah, I mean, there's like new ones growing and everything. So why is this all the way back here? There you go. So yeah, I don't know what it's called, guys, but I've had this for a really long time as well. And I heard this one is poisonous. I used to know what it's called, but I forgot. But I know that this is poisonous if you eat it, especially for dogs. So I keep it up there, and whenever I trim it, it goes directly to the trash, and I take away all the scissors that I use so the dogs don't get to it. I used to have one just like this, but it doesn't have the pink color. It's just like greener. But I left it at my mom's house when I moved out, and then when I came back for it, it was dead. So anyway, yeah. So that is all my plants, guys. I used to have more, but it got infested with these crazy bugs. I got so scared because of how infested it was, and I just threw them straight to the trash. And I kind of don't want to buy any more because I don't know, I'm trying not to waste too much money. I mean, I already have a lot of plants, but I would like some more. I do like the ones I already have. If I were to buy more, I'll probably try to get the ones I already have, just more of. So like the peace lily, I'd probably want another one of those. Maybe not too much of the snake plant anymore because I do have a lot of that. And maybe not money tree either, just because they're beautiful, but I don't have the space for something so bushy. That is just too bushy. Bushy. It used to be over there, but it just gets on your face when you're sitting on the couch. So yeah, you can't really put it anywhere. It's way too bushy. So anyway, guys, that is my plant, my current plants. I hope you liked it. I hope you can give me an advice if there's an issue that you find on my plants, like this guy, that you know, I can maybe do to help it better, to make it, you know, live better, maybe make it more fuller and things like that. So anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed that plant tour, give the video a thumbs up.